Guys, it is officially time. The 30th anniversary Pokemon starts now. The official Pokemon Japanese website posted the 30th anniversary begins, which we know that they have kind of like been hyping it up a little bit, which they posted this a couple of weeks ago of the Pokemon Day, Pokemon Presents, announcement for the 30th anniversary, which they claim that it's going to be the best one yet. They say they have a feeling it's going to be the best one yet. So in this video, let's cover everything. We're going to talk about the game, like the games that will be announced that are not confirmed yet, but will be revealed soon. Some of the other games that we already know about that are going to come out this year. We're going to talk about like the TCG stuff, McDonald's even, bro. We got some crazy things to talk about. So if you're ready for the 30th anniversary, you do not want to miss this video. It's so hype. It's been 30 years since the release of Red and Green. Pokemon will celebrate its 30th anniversary on Friday, February 27th, 2026. I just can't believe it. 30 years, dude. That is insane. Guys, how long have you been a Pokemon fan for? For me, I've been a Pokemon fan pretty much my whole life. I think I found out what Pokemon was when I was like maybe 4 or 5-ish, like around that age. And also let me know your first ever Pokemon game that you played. Okay, so as far as the video game side of things goes, we know that Generation 10 is gonna be announced. Guys, Generation 10 has yet to be announced officially. However, it's been leaked. We've had the whole Terra leak. If you guys have never seen this channel before, I have covered pretty much everything about the Terra leak. We had the original Terra leak like last year or something like that with all the ZA stuff. And then we just had the Terra leak 2.0 about 4 months ago or so. And believe it or not, we have a ton of Generation 10 leaks, which I think soon I'm going to make a video kind of like recapping everything, like everything you need to know, an up-to-date video about every single Generation 10 leak. So let me know if you guys would want to see that, because I would be like reiterating stuff, like talking about the leaks again, but it would just be a video quite literally about everything Generation 10 related, which I typically do those videos just to like kind of recap everybody, so then when I make videos about different specific topics, everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, Generation 10 is going to be dropping this year for the 30th year of Pokemon, or 30th year since, the original games dropped, which is so cool, and I think that works out perfectly. The first double-digit Pokemon game, Generation 10, releasing the same year as the 30th anniversary. That's pretty sweet. Many people are saying that Gen 10 will be announced for the Pokemon Day coming up, which will be February 27th. I'm going to be live streaming the whole thing. Make sure to subscribe for that and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss it. There are some potential leaks about Pikachu getting a new design. They did drop this official like little video of all of the designs of Pikachu, or at least I'm pretty sure it's all of the designs of Pikachu over 30 years. There's talks about Pikachu getting a brand new design once again for Generation 10. So, stay tuned. We actually do have like a leaked picture of it too, which I don't know if I'm really allowed to show that. It essentially just kind of looks like a little bit of a skinnier Pikachu, which, bro, bring back Chunkachu. And with this Pikachu video as well, a lot of people are also kind of thinking that, hey, what if this means a classic collection is going to be dropped or announced, or some sort of port of the original games, like maybe Generations 1 through 3, so that'd be Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. I think that would be so amazing. I would love if all the Pokemon games, like up until 3DS, could be dropped. I mean, obviously I still love the 3DS games, but I think Gen 1 through 5 would be so cool to play on the Switch. However, I just want to say that has not been in the leaks. That's not really like out there, but Game Freak and Nintendo, the Pokemon company, they hide stuff. They can still hide stuff even though like everything got leaked in the Terra leak. There are still a ton of things that have not been leaked. So in my opinion, it's still completely possible we could be getting a classic collection this year, because if they were to do it, this is the year to do it. Like, I get why they wouldn't have maybe last year or the year before that. Even the 25th anniversary, like, kind of makes sense why they didn't do that, because that was 5 years ago. Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee, weren't even that old at that point. But dude, this is the 30th anniversary, so this is huge. But knowing Game Freak, if they were to do it, it would either be behind the Switch Online service, so paywall, or it would be on the eShop only, and you have to pay like probably like 15 or 20 bucks per game. But just knowing how things are priced nowadays with Nintendo. Let me know if you would want to see a classic collection though. I know it's been just like the biggest talk around town recently. I might even make another video about it, just about something they could do with the original Pokemon games, like a concept kind of theory about that. We also know that Pokemon Champions is officially going to come out this year. I don't think we have a specific date, but it is going to be this year. When we do get this Pokemon Presents, I would not be surprised if they like shadow drop this game that day, because this is not going to be a physical game. It's only digital. At least as far as I'm aware, it's only a digital game, just like Pokemon Unite, and it will be free. It's a free game. You can play it on your Switch, the Switch 2, and on mobile, which is actually awesome. Like that is so cool. Thank you, game, for giving us a free game finally. But yeah, it's free and it will be coming out this year. So my theory is it's either going to come out on Pokemon Day or they're just going to finally give us that release date. And if I'm wrong, like if we have a release date, let me know. But I've looked it up. I can't find anything. We haven't really had any leaks about Pokemon Champions, which is kind of insane to think because we've had leaks about everything else pretty much. Even Pokeopia we've had leaks about. Like the original game completely was dumped online. Somebody somehow got all of the coding and it was a totally different game. It's kind of insane. But yeah, Pokeopia is the other Pokemon game dropping this year as well. And that's going to be releasing in March, so not that far away. But this is not a free game. This one you will have to pay. I think it's 60 or 70. And I'm pretty sure there is a DLC plan for the game as well, which is kind of insane. But honestly, Pokeopia does look kind of sick. I'm going to definitely be playing it. It looks unique. That's what I'll say. And that's what I like from, you know, Pokemon games every now and then. Is when they give us those cool, unique, kind of weird spin-off Pokemon games. I'm here for it. I wish it was a little cheaper, but, you know, whatever. Unfortunately, I'm going to fold and I'm going to buy the game. We also do have other leaks about other Pokemon games, but those are not coming out this year, so I'm not going to mention any of those here. But if you are interested in that, I've made a ton of other videos talking about all of the other Pokemon games that have been leaked. And, you know, some of them are pretty crazy, guys. Okay, so we also are getting Ascended Heroes soon, which is one of the TCG sets. However, that's not really the one that people are talking about at the moment because we just got the reveal of Perfect Order, which is another Mega Evolution set, and this one looks pretty sick. I'm excited for Ascended Heroes. So far, I've yet to open White Bolt and Black Flare. I've opened some Destined Rivals, some Journey Together. I actually finally did open up some Prismatic. I've opened up a pretty good amount of Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames, and let me tell you what, I've literally, like, never hit anything. It's insane. My pull rate luck is terrible. Let me know, though, have you guys pulled anything cool out of those sets? Perfect Order is dropping soon, and this is the set list that we have so far. I'm not really sure why there aren't more out there, but just looking it up, this is apparently some of the cards that are going to be in this set. And then, of course, we'll get, like, a better in-depth breakdown of this Pokemon set here coming pretty soon. But this set seems pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I'm a big fan of, you know, Pokemon cards now, bro. It's been growing on me. I want to keep collecting them, but man, my hit rate is terrible. And of course, with this year being the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, I'm sure they're going to do some cool things for Pokemon Go. I'm sure they're going to do some really neat stuff for Pokemon Unite, some of the other random, you know, miscellaneous Pokemon games. I'm sure we're going to get really cool merchandise, definitely collabs, and I'm going to talk about next, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see what else happens with the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, because I don't know, man. Them saying that it's going to be the best one yet, or they have a feeling it's going to be the best one yet, bro, that has me mega hyped, bro. Referencing Mega Evolution, bro, that just got me mega hyped. I don't know. Call me crazy. You could say that I'm maybe hoping for too much, honestly, because, you know, low-key, I'd be shooting for the stars, but that's okay because I want amazing things from Pokemon, man. We know that they could drop some crazy, amazing games. Even though the last couple years of Pokemon it hasn't been the same for, like, the video game side of things, they've still been fun games, bro. With the TCG side of things, though, they have been stepping their game up. The artwork, man, the card side of things is just so cool. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, we'll definitely get some more sets for, like, the Pokemon Pocket app, which I low-key forgot about. I have not actually played that in a while, man. I gotta hop back on that right now. For me, I'm just most hyped for, like, the video game side of things. I think that's where my hype is all located, and I cannot wait to see the Gen 10 games, man. I'm so excited for Generation 10 games. However, even though those are definitely going to be announced this year, I hope we get a surprise. I want to see something that is just a shock to me. Like, I want to see something be revealed, something be released that I had no clue about. And it's possible because the Mega Dimension DLC, all of those Mega Evolutions never got leaked. However, for the regular base game of ZA, every single new Mega Evolution was leaked online. So with that being said, they can still hide things and keep things a secret. And dude, I hope we get to see some big things. Okay, so this next part hasn't been officially announced yet, but I'm pretty sure credible leakers out there and, you know, people that are just in the space are predicting this. We will probably get some more Pokemon McDonald's cards, which is always so fun. Like I remember for the Pokemon 25th anniversary, dude, that was huge. That was so hype. It came from Poke Beach. The Happy Meal TCG packs in 2026 will probably follow the familiar formula from previous years, a mini booster pack of 4 cards, typically featuring 1 holographic card and 3 non-holo cards. This format has been a staple of McDonald's Pokemon promotions because it balances collectability with broad appeal to children and collectors alike, which you already know your boy is gonna have to go to McDonald's every single day to open up some packs, because I got a lot of 25th anniversary ones. I actually still have some sealed because I pulled all the cards that I wanted to really like pull, which is pretty funny. So, you know, I still have a couple of those sealed. I don't really think they're worth anything. Be a couple dollars or something like that. But it's always fun, bro. Always fun to have the McDonald's cards. I would love to see it return. And I'm sure they're going to announce this pretty soon. This got to happen. I can't see this not happening, especially for the 30th anniversary. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you are most excited for the 30th anniversary. And if I forgot to mention anything, please let me know. Like, please let me know if I forgot to mention a game or something really cool with a TCG or just anything related. If you are real and watching this far in the video, comment down below taco. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Someone